Lee Dixon, and the chances there for UEFA Champions League. It is Juventus up against Basel.
Yeah, Juve in the Champions League knockout stages, and you have to say they will have deserved it. They're an experienced unit, we know that. They progress.
Younger fans might think it would be incongruous for Juventus not to be in the Champions League. They had a few lean years, but they're very much part of the package league.
The Champions League wouldn't be the same without Juve in the lineup, and they bring certain amount of Italian suave to the competition. One of my favourite Italian teams, if not the.
And the old lady of Italian football going with this starting 11. They are, of course, a club in their current guise who believe that possession is 9/10 of the law.
Well, they're very, very good at it, aren't they? They have the ball for most of the game. In order to do that, you have to have great passes of the ball, but you also have to have the movement. Watch how much movement they have today. Off the ball, it's incredible. And when they get the ball around the box, they seem to never, ever lose it and create chance after chance.
This is how the visitors will set up today. This is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is two holding players in front of the back four to protect them, but it also gives you three supporting players to that central striker.
Effective challenge. So a throw in here. It's with David Silva. It's with Joao Cancelo. Pjanic. Lukaku. David Silva. Terrific block there. Sylvain Widmer. Well, let's see, does he mean business? It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Alexandro now. It is advantage Juve. Alexandro. Serge Gnabry. Samuel Umtiti. Pjanic now. Well, looking at the table, it might be a night of celebration for the home fans because they know their heroes could clinch a place in the knockout stages this evening with games to spare, Lee.
Well, yeah, and they need a point to go through, and sometimes that can be a dangerous position. Just go out and win the game. That'd be my message to the players.
Alexandro. Lukaku. Gareth Bale. Will there be a tangible end product? Lukaku! A brisk start and a quick goal.
Well, the manager would have said, keep it tight at the back and see if we can nick an early goal, and they certainly have done. Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. And underway once more, it is advantage Juventus. Sylvain Widmer. He has plenty of support. And the ball with Oberlin. Let's see what he has in store for them. Back from the byline. It's a corner. To the area, clattered away. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Luka Zufi. Well, can he make this move count? And they deal with the threat this time. Pjanic now. Juventus have given it away. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Niklas Süle. Samuel Umtiti. Joao Cancelo. Pjanic. David Silva. It's with David Silva. Pjanic with the pass, but intercepted. Alexandro now. Umtiti. Niklas Süle. Alexandro. It's with Joao Cancelo. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Serge Gnabry. Pjanic. Alexandro. The object of the exercise from Juventus is to get it forward. That's what they're doing. Serge Gnabry. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Rifled against the post, but back in play. And you need your defender to take charge. Corner for Juve. Now the delivery, opportunity knocks. Well, you can see he was feeling the pressure, but gave it a go anyway. Not close though.
Well, it was definitely worth the chance, just got the technique a little bit off.
Gnabry with it. David Silva. Alexandro. Is he going to punish them here? And threading it forward. And a goal here for Juventus. Surely theirs to lose now.
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion he does, and he scores.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. So 2-0 now. Luka Zufi. It's with David Silva. He's going forward well here. You certainly can't fault them for trying as they keep the pressure on.
Well, speculative. Worth an effort. 2 goals down, why not?
Alexandro now. Umtiti. Pjanic. It's with David Silva. And a throw-in forthcoming. Pjanic now. It's with João Cancelo. João Cancelo. It's with Kevin Bua. And fed forwards. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Crossed into the penalty area. Thumped clear. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Bale. Will there be a tangible end product? David Silva. Now, what could he do here? Simple save for the keeper.
Well, he had to pick the fly to the ball up, that was all. Got behind it. Good save.
This is Gareth Bale. Pjanic now. Well, they've jumped in front, Lee. That's the most important thing. Your assessment so far?
Well, it's been a good half for Juve. The coach, though, still has some work to do at half-time. It's all about ball retention. Needs to improve a little bit in the second half. Possession could be key.
Lukaku. Thundered clear. Carrying a genuine threat here. Keeper did his job to begin with. Pjanic now. David Silva. Romelu Lukaku now. João Cancelo. And here's David Silva. Gareth Bale. Couldn't keep the ball, Bale. It's with João Cancelo. João Cancelo. Alexandro. Serge Gnabry. It's there for him. And it's in from Gareth Bale. He makes it count.
Well, we're going to see the replay here. You can't head the ball in the net if you don't get any crosses in. The crosses are coming in thick and fast, and that was a beauty. That made the goal.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. There has been a gulf in quality tonight, but you've really got to give them credit for the fact that they haven't let up at all. Luka Zufi. Juve throw-in forthcoming. Bale. Umtiti. David Silva. It's with Joao Cancelo. Not confident in possession that time, David Silva. Not to be in terms of the cross there. Goal kick coming up. Alexandro. Pjanic. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. David Silva. Romelu Lukaku now. David Silva. Well, let's see what he has in store for them. Whatever it takes to keep them out. And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort. He smashed it.
Bale. Well, great read there to intercept. David Silva. Alexandro. It's with David Silva. It's with Joao Cancelo. Well, you always want to stamp your ticket for the knockout stages as early as possible in the group phase. And if results stay as they are now, it will be job done.
Well, it will do, but being comfortable sometimes breeds complacency.
And so the second half commences here. It was one-way traffic in the first half. They're going to need all their time if they have designs on a comeback. Is he going to punish them here? Zufi has it. Well, can he make this move count? Well, let's see. Does he mean business? Very high degree of difficulty for any goalkeeper.
Sheer quality of the shot and certainly quality of the save.
Well, this man, Romelu Lukaku, is a very difficult opponent. And the verdict, Lee, positive.
Wow, it's simply the difference between these two sides. All the eyes will be on him for this second half. Can he get the hat-trick?
The attack continues with David Silva. Will they be able to produce from this position? It's with Vidmer. Will there be a tangible end product? Now, what can he do here? Carrying a genuine threat here. Let's see what he has in store for them. Is he going to punish them here? The defender doing his job. Serge Gnabry. Niklas Süle. Serge Gnabry. Pjanic. Well, can he make this move count? Space and time for the cross. It is to be a throw-in. And a Juventus personnel change here. Gnabry with it. Pjanic. And options in the centre. Dybala. Pjanic. In position here to protect the ball. Alexandro now. Umtiti. Pjanic now. Romelu Lukaku now. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Targets available, cross comes in. Not all that convincing defensively. But he has just veered into an offside position this time. Half an hour remaining then. It's with Dybala. Juventus, the old lady, they know how to keep the ball. What can they do from here? Bernardeschi. Glorious pass from Bernardeschi. Well, the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. In full control of the ball here. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. Serge Gnabry. Paulo Dybala in position at the back post. Just wanted to get it out of there. Kalulu has it. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Alexandro now. Juventus have given it away. Over the touchline for a throw-in. It's with Mandzukic. Pjanic. The goalkeeper relatively untroubled.
Yeah, he's not going to let that one in, Derek.
Will there be a tangible and close to goal? A Juventus corner forthcoming. And Bernardeschi. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Now, opportunity knocks. Terrific reflex action.
Yeah, you've just got to come out and spread yourself and hope for the best.
A corner will ensue. And a deep corner into the centre of the area. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. And the cross is very much on. And crossed in there. Well, quite simply, the cross was too close to the keeper. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Alexandro now. Running with the ball confidently. Options around him. In search of space. It's there for him. And the keeper had to react in an instant.
Oh, and does he? Wow, does he react? What a save that is.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Pjanic firing it over. Mandzukic with the goal.
Well, here's the replay, and there's the confusion all over the place. The keeper has got every right to be frustrated at his defenders, but the ball is in the back of the net.
A bit more analysis as regards the goal. Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Luka Zufi. Is he going to punish them here? Using his physical strength to shield it. Attending to his defensive chores. It's a corner. Corner kick played in. Joao Cancelo. Federico Bernardeschi. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Good idea, that particular move, but not to be. He's played it out over the touchline, so a throw-in to restart things. Pjanic. Alexandro now. Gnabry with it. He has plenty of support. Moving through the gears. No-nonsense clearance. Here's Oberlin. Can they hit on the break? For a counter to succeed, it has to happen at lightning pace. It didn't. Intelligent threaded pass here. And he's in the clear. And he has just fractionally misfired.
Yeah, he should have put his laces straight through the ball. Sometimes you can get too cute.
Juventus will have to throw it back in play. Alexandro. In position here to protect the ball. Pjanic. Gnabry with it. Just been a thoroughly cogent and convincing performance in this match, Lee.
Creatively, Juve have been top draw tonight. The imagination of their passes, their delivery of their crosses, the execution of their goals, top draw. Chance after chance they've created. A real joy to watch.
Played into the centre of the box. Corner once more. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And delivered by Pjanic. Thumped clear. Clattered away. Samuel Umtiti. Gnabry with it. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Pjanic. Mandzukic. And Paulo Dybala's ready here. And it's in from Paulo Dybala.
Well, his positioning on the pitch is second to none. His finishing isn't bad either. Well, here's the replay. I always tell young defenders to stop the cross, and this is why. When the ball comes in, it's perfect. And the ball ends up in the back of the net. Great header.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Zufi has it. Kalulu has it. There's plenty of know-how in the ball shielding department. Will there be a tangible end product? And you need your defender to take charge. Aldo Kalulu. And options in the centre. Crossed into the penalty area. Well, thumped clear. And so that is going to be that. The final whistle here. And they're in a pretty comfortable position because not only have they booked a place in the knockout stages, it's still very much on for them to finish top of the group league. Yeah,
absolutely. Going through takes the pressure off a little bit, but the big teams, the good players, press on and finish top.
Romelu Lukaku does know how to take a game by the scruff of the neck. What would be your verdict on his performance?
Well, clearly the difference between the two sides today. 2 goals, a really good performance, ran into the channel, did everything right. Absolutely, 9 out of 10.
Will there be a tangible end product? Lukaku! A goal here for Juventus. Surely theirs to lose now. Serge Gnabry. It's there for him. And it's in from Gareth Bale. He makes it count. Pjanic firing it over. Mandzukic with the goal. Played into the centre of the box. Corner once more. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And Paulo Dybala's ready here. And it's in from Paulo Dybala.
Well, his positioning on the pitch is second to none. His finishing isn't bad either.